Timmy and the Talking Toy. A tale about telling the truth. Once upon a time, in a cheerful little town filled with sunshine, giggles, and playgrounds, there lived a kind-hearted boy named Timmy. Timmy was 6 years old. He loved coloring, dinosaurs, peanut butter sandwiches. But more than anything else in the world, Timmy loved toys. One bright and sunny morning, Timmy and his mom went to the biggest toy store in town. It was magical. The shelves were stacked from top to bottom. Bouncing balls, racing cars, squishy animals, and twinkling robots. As Timmy wandered through the aisles, his eyes grew wide. And then, something shiny caught his attention. There, on the top shelf, glowing ever so slightly, was the most amazing toy Timmy had ever seen. A fuzzy little robot bear with blinking eyes and twirling lights. It was called GlimmerBot 3000. Timmy reached up, just to take a closer look. But as he turned to call for his mom, plop, the toy slipped off the shelf and landed right inside Timmy's open backpack. But Timmy didn't notice. Not yet. Later that afternoon, back at home, Timmy opened his backpack to take out his coloring book. And there, glowing softly at the bottom, was GlimmerBot. Timmy's eyes grew big. What? How did this get here? He didn't remember putting it there. He didn't buy it. He didn't mean to take it. Suddenly, his heart started to thump. He felt nervous. His hands got a little sweaty. Oh no! What if Mom finds out? What if I get in trouble? But deep inside, something told Timmy what he had to do. He had to tell the truth. Even if it was scary. Even if he didn't mean to do anything wrong. Timmy held the toy in his hands, took a deep breath, and walked to the kitchen where his mom was making sandwiches. He looked down at his shoes, then up at his mom, and said, "Mom, I have something to tell you." And then he told her everything. How the toy must have fallen into his bag at the store, and how he didn't notice until he got home. He was sure she'd be mad. But do you know what she did? She smiled, gently, and said, "Thank you for being honest, Timmy. That was very brave." Timmy blinked. She wasn't mad. Nope. Not even a little. She was proud. The next morning, they went back to the toy store together. Timmy held GlimmerBot carefully in his arms. As they walked up to the counter, he told the shopkeeper what had happened, that it was an accident, and he was here to return it. The shopkeeper listened kindly, then smiled and said, "Thank you for being so honest. That was the right thing to do." And then, as a surprise, the shopkeeper let Timmy pick out a small toy to take home, as a reward for telling the truth. Timmy's eyes sparkled. He chose a little stuffed lion and named it Courage. That night, as Timmy got ready for bed, he hugged Courage close and thought about the day. Telling the truth had been scary at first. But now, he felt proud. He felt happy. He felt strong. Almost like a superhero. From that day on, whenever Timmy had to choose between hiding the truth or telling it, he remembered how good it felt to be honest. Because sometimes, doing the right thing isn't easy, but it's always worth it. And that, my friends, is the story of Timmy and the Talking Toy. A story about mistakes, courage, and the superpower of honesty. The end.